Hi there, welcome to Sheetgo's YouTube channel. In today's video I will show you how to split Google Sheets into multiple sheets with Sheetgo. By splitting a Google Sheet file, you can share specific filtered data with team members or other shareholders without sharing any confidential data or the entire master spreadsheet. The Sheetgo Split feature is a smart way to automatically share data with people because it distributes your data based on certain column values. For example, I can split data based on column C where we have my team members, and each team member will receive their personal rows related to them. With Sheetgo, you can split data from a single tab into multiple different tabs within the same spreadsheet, but you can also split data from one tab in a spreadsheet to multiple other spreadsheets. Let me show you in practice with the help of an example. First up, we need to sign up for Sheetgo. You can do that by clicking the link that I put in the video description below, and it will take you to this screen in the Sheetgo web application where you can sign in with your Google, Microsoft or Dropbox account. But let me quickly sign in with Google. There we go, we enter our Sheetgo workspace where we have all of our workflows listed, and we can create a new one by clicking on New Workflow. Let's do so. In the Explore page, you can browse through some of our features and solutions, or you can simply get started from scratch by clicking Create Connection. Sheetgo automatically creates an untitled workflow for us, and we're going to rename it right here, Split Google Sheets, for example. And now you need to select your data source. So where does your data come from? In my case, I have my company OKR spreadsheet right here with my team objectives and of course the key results in my two different tabs. Now what I want to show you how we're going to split this Google Sheets file is I want to send the data of my owners, as you can see here in column C, their personal OKRs to their personal spreadsheet. So Sheetgo will split the data based on this column right here. Let me show you how. We first need to select our data source. In our case, it's a single Google Sheets file. So let me find it in my drive. It's called Company OKRs. Here we go. Sheetgo loads the columns, and of course we want to select the key results because I'm going to send out those to my team members. Simply click Next to process our data, and here is where we need to select that we want to split this data, and we want to split this data based on a certain column. So let me select it right here. The columns are loaded and I'm going to select column C, Owner. Again, press Next, and now we need to select a destination. Where do you want to send this data to? If you select single file, that means that Sheetgo will create a different tab per team member in that specific file. But in my case, I want to send it to multiple files. You can have multiple loose files in your drive, or let Sheetgo send it inside a folder already. So each team member spreadsheet will be organized in the same folder. Let me click Files in a folder. And here, you can choose to let Sheetgo create an entirely new folder for you, or if you already have an existing one, you search for it right here in your drive storage. Let me create a new folder, Split OKRs, for example. You can also rename the destination tabs. It could be Personal Key Results. And that's it. We're done with creating our workflow, so I'm going to create Finish and Save to show you how it looks like. There we go, we've created the workflow, and as you can see right here, we have split our data from our company OKRs Google Sheet into our OKRs folder. Let me show you the result right here. That's it, Sheetgo has created a spreadsheet per team member, as you can see right here. Let me open the first one and show you that Chandler only has his own OKRs in his spreadsheet. Here we see the results, and Chandler has all of his personal OKRs, his key metrics, in his personal spreadsheet, as you can see right here. Let me go back to the Sheetgo workflow. And in the overview section, we can rename the workflow if you want, for example, OKRs 2022. You can always rename it right here. In the share settings, you see who's the owner of the workflow, and you can share it with other team members. Simply add their email addresses right here. You can turn on or off the edit access to the files within the workflow and simply click Done when you're finished. You see how many files and connections there are in this workflow. You see when the last run of the workflow was, and you can enable our automation schedule. Simply click on Schedule Settings to have the workflow run automatically. For example, once a day, once a month, even multiple times a day. But for example, let me do once a day between 8 and 9 a.m. in the morning on Mondays and Wednesdays, for example. Every update to your master OKRs file will then automatically flow in your team members' personal spreadsheets. Let's click Save. There we go, the workflow is scheduled to run. And that's how you split Google Sheets automatically with Sheetgo. If you have any questions about this, do not hesitate to comment below, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Sheetgo automations, how-tos and use cases. Thank you very much.